Can homeowners have cameras in their house when their house is being sold?
So there's different privacy laws. Yeah, I'm not an attorney, but I can tell you what I recommend my clients do right now. I mean, I just listed this beautiful $500,000 home this week, and they had cameras throughout the house, and I asked them to take them down, and they said, yeah, no problem. I mean, they want to sell their house.
They still live there?
They still live there. And so, you know, and it's so much more common now. And really what's happening in the real estate industry and technology is the technology is ahead of the real estate industry. And so the National Association of Realtors are like, yeah, you know, it's okay to have them in your house, but you shouldn't be recording conversations unbeknownst to the client, because then the seller could have some, or the listing agent could have some kind of unfair advantage. And that's not what you're looking for. You don't want that. You know, somebody comes in and says, can't believe they painted that house mauve. Ugh. And, you know, it just gets people upset. But somebody could say, oh my gosh, I love this house. We're going to offer 97% of asking price, but we'll definitely go up to full price. The seller has an unfair advantage there. And they're like, well, you know, I guess that's buyer beware. I have agents and brokers in this office right now that when they show the house, they're going like this and telling, you know, be quiet, because there's the assumption that they are being recorded right now. I don't know if that's like the full experience of what you want in a showing. You want the buyers to feel comfortable and that they're not being spied upon, you know. But the technology is more and more common. Gosh, I remember like 15 years ago, we had an agent and the seller was always at the closings. And he said, look, you're bothering our buyers. You can't be at the showings anymore. And so the seller said, all right, fine, I won't be there. And so sure enough, some people come into his house and they're like, oh, I can't believe this house smells like dog. And the guy jumps out from underneath the bed and he goes, get out of my house. I don't want to sell you. So, you know, because he was just so obsessed with knowing what people thought or whatever. It's just like, that's not what we want to do. I mean, that's not giving people the full experience or whatever. But I guess the legal thing now is video's okay, but you're not supposed to record someone's audio without their knowledge, or at least one party having the knowledge. And so, you know, when we see these things now, we're telling the sellers to remove that kind of stuff, which usually is pretty easy. They can just unplug it, but some of it's built into the house right now. It's getting more and more complicated.